Hi, everyone, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be on stage today. My name is Hicham El Habti. I'm the president of University Mohammed VI Polytechnic, a university that is based in the city of Ben Guerir next to Marrakesh in Morocco, with multiple sites across the Kingdom of Morocco. University Mohammed VI Polytechnic builds on this strong foundation with research and academic programs designed to create tangible value and promote Africa's wealth of opportunity on the world stage, championing Africa solutions to challenge global challenges. And I will build on what have just been said just before me. UM6P utilizes a more unconventional education style, which is the learning by doing. This is a teaching philosophy that makes active practice a prerequisite and offers state-of-the-art facilities where students and researchers can conduct their work, such as the living laboratories that harbor real-life conditions, allowing the students to research, test, and analyze in conditions that will be challenging to replicate within a typical laboratory environment. This progressive approach is built into the culture at one of our school called the 1337, which is the coding school that has no teachers, no classes, no academic conditions for admissions. Behind such disruptive academic styles is a recognition that in today's Africa, skill and impacts are perhaps better expressed beyond the walls of a classroom. Solving real challenges, research at UM6P is rewarded with hands-on opportunity to test hypotheses and findings, with students be able to access various facilities to apply their research and witness its impacts in real life. Our common view of prosperity has been redefined in the last couple of years, from climate change to a long pandemic to unforeseen geopolitical developments. One reality has become evident to everyone. The next systemic disruption is just around the corner, and it was said this morning by the managing director of the IMF. As such, resilience and sustainability must take center stage in how we conceive, plan, and implement growth. This is especially needed in how we produce food and energy, for the simple reason that they determine our collective prosperity. These challenges also present opportunities, especially in Africa. Our continent is blessed with an abundance of natural resources that position it to take the lead in tomorrow's sustainable economy. It's a continent that has so much untapped potential, from its rich agriculture, farming landscape, and young population to its ascending digitalization and rapidly growing startup business culture. Climate change, disrupted supply, and depleted ecosystems have contributed to food insecurity across the globe. It is estimated that today more than 800 million people worldwide suffer from food insecurity. Of those, more than 278 million face hunger in Africa alone, as said by the FAO in 2022. Yet Africa is also a land of agricultural potential by excellence. In addition to hosting 60% of the world's unused arable lands, the continent's workforce operates in agriculture at a rate of more than 50%, International Labour Organization. 80% of those are smallholder farmers. Essential to African and global food production, smallholder farmers still face numerous challenges in capacity building and infrastructure. But with a digital penetration rate of more than 43%, Africa is also positioned to leapfrog its way into precision agriculture. Armed with a mobile device, the continent's farming professionals can take their decision makings on seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, or harvesting to the next level. In turn, they can also be better informed on how to make such production sustainable. Advances in artificial intelligence and data science are today allowing for a variety of stakeholders to be active players in precision agriculture. This is true specifically of smallholder farmers, who constitute the backbone of food systems in Africa. The next generation of agriculture innovations will therefore be closely tied to big data solutions, empowering farmers to make informed decisions for their benefit and the benefit of their community. During the FII 7, UM6P is hosting a panel session titled Feeding the World with Artificial Intelligence, where we have gathered a group of world experts to share ideas about how technologies such as AI can be leveraged to address food security concerns. This has been a core focus of our applied research infrastructure at UM6P. The home base of our innovations is our experimental farm located in Morocco's Zarhamna region. These innovations harness the power of available data to engineering smart systems dedicated to informing farmers in their agriculture practice. Also, a strong applied research and extension ecosystem like AgriEdge or Al-Mutmir. The compound economic activity of African nations generated no more than 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. And yet, Africa's growth finds itself shrunk by up to 15% due to climate change. Therefore, for Africa, sustainable development is today not only an aspiration, but also a socio-economic imperative. Fortunately, Africa is also the land of opportunity in this regard. A study by the European Investment Bank, African Union, and International Solar Alliance estimates that Africa can produce 50 million tons of green hydrogen by 2050, a paradigm that shifts in terms of energy generation. Rooted in a renewable capacity and emitting water vapor only, green hydrogen can mitigate our resilience on fossil fuels and for all. The potential here cannot possibly be ignored if we intend to stop global warming in its tracks. Morocco has been at the forefront of these African and global challenges for decades. Thanks to the visionary leadership of His Majesty King Mohammed VI, the foundations of a green economy are alive and well across the kingdom. Nowhere is that more evident than in our southern regions, where the Noor Ouarzazate complex is home to one of the largest solar panels in the world. Empowered by such a momentum, Morocco has raised the bar in terms of ambition. By 2030, our goal is to reach a 52% renewable energy mix that includes green hydrogen. But if clean is to be the energy market of the future, this is the business of everyone, particularly when it comes to capacity building. Our model at University Mohammed VI Polytechnic is based on exactly that, making universities the beating heart of a solid knowledge economy. Our philosophy is one that fosters partnership with a variety of stakeholders from all around the world. The Green Hydrogen Cluster, developed by UM6P in collaboration with Erizen, intends to establish Morocco as a hub for the industrialization and advancement of carbon-free hydrogen. In this regard, UM6P continues to forge strategic alliance on a national and worldwide level through its Innovate for Industry entity. With the goal for broader industrialization, this endeavor includes establishing green ammonia pilots at the industrial sites of OCP Group. It is important to highlight that there is still a lot to be done, whether this is linked to rapid deployment of clear energy innovation, while putting research development for impact at the heart of energy policies. So, there are several models that have led the way, and Morocco is one of the countries that is taking solid steps towards its set goal. I invite you to look at the Moroccan model, but also to discuss ways in which research, innovation, development institutions such as UM6P could contribute different initiatives, as well as setting up meaningful collaboration aiming at reaching our global of being a net zero. Thank you.